September 26th, 1950, Philadelphia. It's 10 p.m. City cops John Collins and Joseph Keenan patrol the streets. As they drive down a dark road, they see a strange object fall from the sky.
This object resembles a parachute, and it seems to be drifting down into a nearby field.
As they get closer, they quickly realize that this isn't a parachute. This is something altogether unusual, if not otherworldly.
They find a large purple mass about 6 feet across.
It seemed to glow. It seemed internally luminescent, and it sparkled in the dark.
But then, seemingly aware of the cops, the weird substance starts to move.
The strangest thing about this mass is that eyewitnesses swear they saw it climb up a lamppost before evaporating into thin air.
The officers report the encounter, which makes headline news. And it inspires what will become one of the most famous alien horror movies of all time, The Blob.
The cult classic movie, The Blob, features a gelatinous mass that falls from the sky and starts devouring everyone it touches.
The original event is forgotten, and the film is taken as nothing more than harmless fiction. Until 30 years later, when The Blob returns. August 10th, 1979, Frisco, Texas. Local residents watched the spectacle of the Perseid meteor shower, so called because these space rocks emanate from the direction of the constellation of Perseus. The next morning, Sybil Christian is surprised to see 3 unexpected visitors in her front yard.
To her astonishment, there are 3 purple, plum-colored blobs.
These objects are the size of a desk telephone, and they have a texture like whipped cream.
Just like the blob discovered by the Philadelphia cops 30 years earlier. As Sybil stares in amazement, one of them suddenly vanishes. Local authorities alert NASA, whose scientists conduct tests on one of the blobs and make an incredible announcement.
Initially, everyone is astonished because NASA announced these actually could be of extraterrestrial origin.
But as news spreads, the authorities move to quell public alarm. And NASA makes a second announcement.
The next day, they changed their minds and thought that it might be caustic soda from a nearby battery factory.
The theory is a factory truck picked up the caustic blobs as it was driving, and they happened to dislodge and land in Sybil's yard.
But which of NASA's 2 statements is correct?
This is actually kind of suspicious. Why would you go and announce this could be extraterrestrial if you weren't pretty sure of it being that? Are they trying to cover something up?
There's no stopping the blob as it spreads from town to town. It's indestructible. It's indescribable. Nothing can stop it.